Hello YouTube, Luke here again with another deck profile and recipe for you from my expert mode gameplay. This time it's a Bujin deck. So I'll start off with it anyway. So Brotherhood, the 5 is Bear, 3 Bujin Mikazuchi, 3 Yamato, 2 Centipede, 3 Crane, 2 Quilin, 2 Turtle, Minted Honest, 17 monsters, 14 spells, Book of Moon, 2 Bujincarnation, 2 Fire Formation Tenki, Foolish Burial, 2 Forbidden Lance, 2 Kaiser Colosseum, 2 Mystical Space Typhoon, 3 Pot Of Duality, and 9 traps, Bottomless, Trap Hole, Bujin Regalia, the Sword, Compulsory, Evacuation Device, Horn of the Phantom Beast, 2 Phoenix Wing Wind Blast, Solemn Warning, Torrential Tribute, and Vanity's Emptiness. Anyway, it's might think it's a bit odd. There's no Legacy of the Val in this game, so there's no hairs. Normally you'd only run 2 Mikazuchi and 1 Centipede, if even that, and you know, normally I'd take one of them out, have 2 hairs in there, but no Legacy, so well, I just stuck them in there for the hell of it since it's a Bujin deck. Obviously, go through it, there's just a target for Tenki and just help the deck out a bit. Mikazuchi has a couple effects when Beast Warrior type monster is destroyed by battle card effect, sent to the graveyard. You can special summon it during the end phase of a Bujin monster was sent from your hand to your graveyard. Where you control this card, you can add a Bujin spell trap card from your deck to hand. And you can only control one of these guys, and you can only control one of Yamato as well. During the end phase, add a Bujin monster, then discard a card. So you can always add a discard the Bujin card you just added. Centipede, if you have Yamato and Mikazuchi in the field, you remove him from play if he's in the graveyard. Target spell or trap card, opponent controls, destroy it. And all these effects can only be used once per turn. Crane, if you control Beast Warrior type, send this to the graveyard. That once off, of course, it doesn't have to be them, could be one of the Exceed monsters as well. Beast Warrior type monsters, which the Exceeds also are. We get to them soon. There, send this to the graveyard, and their attack becomes double the original attack. Quilin, you banish that from the grave and destroy a monster, or one face-up card, sorry. Your opponent controls. Could be a spell or trap card if it's face-up as well. Turtle, if your opponent targets a Bujin monster, this is the one card that is actually pretty good, because it's a little different in a way, because it's any Bujin monster. It doesn't have to be Beast Warrior like the others, so if they're targeted you can banish for it and negate that effect. And Honest, since everything's a light monster, then just spell Book of Moon, it's just a good card. Bujincarnation, if your opponent controls a monster, you control no monsters, target 1 Bujin in your graveyard and 1 that is banished. Special summon both, but they cannot be used to exceed except for the Beast Warrior, or Wing Beast type, which isn't a bad thing anyway. Mostly going to summon a Bujin monster anyway from it. 2 Fire Formation Tenki, Bear, Yamato, Mikazuchi. Foolish Burials, just send one of your support cards to the graveyard. Forbidden Lance, just to protect your spell and traps. 2 Kaiser Colosseum, this is just to try and control the game. Especially if you just got Yamato on the field, your opponent cannot summon more monsters than you have on the field. So if you just got Yamato on the field on this, they can only have 1 monster. And you can just try and control the game with Yamato. 2 Mystical Space Typhoon. You'd normally have 3 in there because you'd only have one if that, Centipede. Bottomless. Don't normally run Sword in real life, but I just thought I'd just play it in this game anyway. So target a Bujin in the graveyard, add it to the hand. I mean, it's useful. So, or you can banish, target one of your banished ones, put it in the graveyard. Yeah, Compulsory is just one of the fan beasts I don't run in real life, but I just thought I'd just do it anyway because I've got the extra Beast Warrior type in there. And yeah, so again, it's either Beast or Beast Warrior. So, of course, you could always target to the Centipede, or the Quilin, or even the Turtle, so everything's Beast and Beast Warrior except for Honest. I don't run it in real life. 2 Phoenix Wings just helps. Sometimes you can detach one of your support cards, send it to the graveyard, and just yeah, get rid of a monster or something. Anyway, give it a spell trap card. So yeah, Torrential Tribute. It's a slow deck. And Vanity's Emptiness can stop your opponent from swarming. Go to the extra deck now. Abyss Dweller just helps against certain decks. Brother Tiger King, 2's Beast Warrior type monsters, so you can set a Tenki if you want. Plus you can get monster effects. 2 Bujintei Kagutsuchi. Kind of hard to pronounce at times. 2 Beast Warrior type monsters. When each succeeds summon, send the top 5 cards of your deck to the graveyard. And it gains 100 for each Bujin you get. So it can, if it's and also yeah, it just mills cards and gains 100 for each one. Now, if a Bujin Beast Warrior type monster you control would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can detach a material instead of destroying those. So yeah, it can prevent destruction. Now there's through Bujintei, whatever, Susanowo, call it Susan anyway. This card can attack all monsters your opponent controls once each. And also, its second effect, detach a material, and you can add a Bujin monster from your deck to your hand, or you can or send one to the graveyard from your deck. Yeah. So basically, you can just add, you know, maybe Crane to your hand, maybe put like a Centipede or the graveyard or Turtle. Yeah, Constellar Omega, because everything's a light monster in the deck, and M7's just there as a tech really in case you summon Omega, you run out of material, put him on the field as just another option. Diamond Direwolf, it's good since it's everything's Beast or Beast Warrior type. Cowboy for its win condition. Lavalval Chain, add either a monster from your deck to the top of the deck or send one to the grave. A stroke prevents destruction. Corn is good, just gets rid of annoying monsters at times and inflict 1,000. Papal Operative as well. Starlight Power Dynamo, since everything's a light monster. And there you go. So you can make better versions of this in this game if you want. I just Anyway, that's the Bujin deck recipe. So until next time, thank you all for watching and see you again soon.